everyone, and welcome to another episode of Shut Up and Watch Dice Hate Happen. You know, I love small, portable games that you can put into your pocket and take with you anywhere you go. I always keep a small collection of these in my car or on my person so that I can play them anywhere with anyone who will sign an NDA. Today, I'd like to teach you one of these small, portable games, Imperial Assault. This is a 2 to 6 player game published by Fantasy Flight Games and designed by Corey Feldman, Sean Kemp, and Jonathan. It takes place in the magical outer space fantasy world of Star Wars. And if you're like me, you may not be very familiar with this obscure series of children's movies, so let me bring you up to speed on what they're all about. The Star Wars tells the exciting story of farm boy Mark Skywalker and his adventures with his robots Arturo and Threepeat. They soon meet Mark's uncle Benjamin and go for a ride on a floating car to meet Hans Ono and his father, Chomper the dog. After a very tense escape, the new friends face Mr. Darth and rescue the princess before flying in some planes and blowing up the Doom planet with the help of many odd-looking but lovable allies. There's also a Christmas sequel and a crossover with Teddy Ruxpin, plus some made-for-TV movie spin-offs. That should give you a pretty good idea of what this saga is all about. Now, let's take a look and see what you get in Imperial Assault. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's too many dice. How am I ever going to keep track of all those? Well, you don't have to. As you can see, there are 2 of the black, green, blue, red, and yellow dice. 2 is twice the number 1. Therefore, 1 of each color is simply a backup and can be taken out of the box and stored in your safe along with your will in case you ever lose the other dice. I think it was a smart move on the part of Fantasy Flight to include these extra dice, because I know for me, losing dice triggers my rage, and I can't afford to go back to prison again. Once you've gotten down to the standard 6 dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's time to play the game. Players take turns rolling the dice and then performing actions in the vast Star Wars universe. For example, if you roll this symbol, you can follow old Benjamin's instructions and use the Triforce, Luke, and then you can throw this die into any available exhaust port and win the game. If an X shows up here, congratulations, you're pregnant. Please note that the white die is 99% accurate, and you should consult your doctor. Many Imperial Assault dice even let you act out scenes from the movies. Take this die, for example. It shows someone talking, which means you get to act out a scene from Star Wars where you reveal important parts of the plot, like, "Oh no, they just blew up Alderaan. That's not Alderaan, it's the space station. Then it blew up Alderaan." Or this die right here with the no face, which could be from the second movie, Empire Striking, where Daver says to Luke, "I am your father." And then Luke screams, "No, this is a terrible turn of events." Or here's one from the end of Star Wars. This winky face is when Han says to Luke, "Good job blowing up the Death Moon, Luke. They'll never build another one of those." The game ends when one of the players wins the game, at which point that player wins and the game ends. Now for fun, Fantasy Flight also included a number of plastic miniatures in the box. These have nothing to do with Imperial Assault, but they're the perfect size for an HO train set or perhaps a Christmas village. All you need to do is paint them. So get out whatever paint you have laying around and go to town. You could color them any which way. You could have a A pink Darth Vader? Or a fuchsia stormtrooper? Ow. The choice is up to you, my friends. Go paint crazy. Imperial Assault is a perfect little portable, take-with-you-anywhere type game that you can play with children or other people. Heck, you could play it as you wait in line for Star Wars Force Awakens. Until next time, may the Force be ever in your favor, or shut up and watch Dice 8 happen.